Hi, I'm Loic, and today I'm going to introduce you to this new version of GIFStudio. It will be available soon in the Adobe Exchange, and I truly believe that it will be a game changer and that you are going to love it. So, what's new? Let's check it out with this very simple file here for our boards A, B, C, and an empty one. And we want to build some more advanced animation based on those artboards. Okay. The first thing that we want to do obviously is to import our artboards. And you would see that the first difference with this new version is that now you are invited to select the artboards that you want to work with. So you could select A, B, C, or all artboards, whatever, and import them. And report. But what I want to show you here is that not only now you can select the artboard that you want to import, but you can as well specify where the artboard will be placed into your animation. So let's say that we want to take the A artboard and to place it into our sequence. By default, it's placed at the end of the sequence, and as I don't have any images for now, basically I'm just loading one frame. Yeah, see? One of the difference as well is that now I can choose to import other artboards and it won't overwrite what I've set here, just adding artboards. So let's go back to this dialog and say that I want my B artboard to be placed, this time not at the end of the sequence, but maybe at the beginning of the sequence. See? B, A. Once again, going to select C artboards and say that this time I want to place it after the first image. Perfect. And now, the last one, I'm going to place it before the last image. So it's very convenient because I can select the artboard that I want to place and I can select where it will be imported exactly in my sequence. So let's give this a more logical order, maybe A, B, C. And this is where things start being very interesting because now I can create a more advanced animation, and the main difference with this new version is that now I don't have to create additional artboards just to make my animation more complex. And it's a very, very different thing. So how does it work? Well, for example, if I want to duplicate those 4 frames, I don't need to duplicate my artboards. I just select my frames and click on the duplicate button. See, I have 8 frames, but I still have 4 artboards. Okay, but for now, it's not very sensational. So what I'm going to do is to create some variation. So for example, I can decide that I'm reversing the order of those frames. So I selected the frames and I click on change order. And I have something already a little bit more interesting. So let's drag this yellow frame here and I will have my A, B, C, C, B, A animation. If I click on play, A, B, C, C, B, A. If I am not satisfied, I could remove the frames. So select the frames that I want to remove and click on the remove icon. There are additional features in this new release, like for example, the ability of flipping the frames inside the panel without, once again, touching anything into Illustrator. So for example, if I want to flip my A letter vertically, like this, I don't need to change anything into Illustrator. And I can flip, for example, my C letter horizontally, and we can also flip the B letter horizontally and vertically. Let's play once again. Perfect. Now I can export my file. Let's see in my browser, A flipped, B flipped, C flipped. Perfect. So in this very simple example, you can see how great this new version is, because it very unleashes your creativity. You can create very advanced animation without the hassle of creating as many artboards that you need. Just focus on your design with artboards, import into GIFStudio, and create the animation that you want. It's very great. It's very fun, and we are really looking at what you are going to create. Really great with GIFStudio. It's always fantastic to discover your work. But certainly, we hope that you are excited by this new version as we are. It was a big job to add those features to GIFStudio, and yeah, I think that you are going to love it. Thanks again for your attention, and once again, feel free to get in touch with us if you want to suggest new features or new behaviors or whatever. We are very open to make this product even greater. Bye.